Hey guys, right now I'm going to show you how to attack your day with clarity and power. So come right back for my lemon pepper pork loin with roasted cauliflower. Woo! Keep it paleo. This is the first pork loin recipe on the site. I'm fired up about that. The reason I don't have a lot is because it's kind of a tough cut to work with in that it dries out quickly. There's not a lot of marbled fat. We do have this cap on top, but it doesn't do much for inside. So I'm gonna show you how to roast it to the perfect temperature so that it stays moist, because if we overcook it, it dries out and it's no bueno. I've got the whole loin here. I'm gonna start by cutting it in half, like that, and throwing it into a mixing bowl. Then we'll hit it with some olive oil and lemon pepper love. I like the bowl because it prevents it making a big mess on the cutting board, and it also makes sure that you can use all of your lemon pepper love, right, or whatever spice you're seasoning with. So there we go. We got this baby coated all the way around. I'm gonna put it on a baker's rack on a foil-lined sheet pan. And then the same thing here. Boom. This guy right here. Just like that. And then you can see there's not much of the spice left in the bowl. Cool? If we use the cutting board, there's, stuff is everywhere. We make a big mess and waste a lot of what we paid for. Let's not do that. Cool? So I'm gonna get this in the oven, 350 convection, until about 135 degrees. Next up is our cauliflower, guys. I got 2 heads here. I'm gonna start just by trimming these rest of the bottom little leaves, just like that. And then how I like to do it is just cut across, almost like you're making a steak. Or like this guy, you could essentially roast whole and serve it as a cauliflower steak, all right, for your veggie friends. I'm gonna get this in a mixing bowl. And then olive oil. Foil-lined sheet pan here. I'm gonna hit some olive oil there too. And then veggie victory. About that much. Okay, and then out on the pan. We want to get all these big pieces flat on the pan and just kind of fill in the rest. It's a little overcrowded right now, but as it cooks down, some space will open up. Oil on the top. Now we're gonna put this in the oven with our pork loin. Okay, guys, here we are with our pork loin. Looks pretty tasty, huh? Nice crust around the outside. Still pretty tender. We're right at about 135 in the center. Let's see if we can prove that. Maybe it's going up a little bit. 138. We get any cooler? 137. All right, guys, the gist of this is that if we cook pork to 165 like we're told to, then it's gonna be dried out. So do it like this. We'll have a nice crusty outside with a moist center, and I'll show you what that looks like. When I've let this rest for about 15 minutes at this point, I'm just gonna pull this guy right here. Boom, if you can see when I squeeze, a lot of moisture still in there. And then if I cut across here, oh my God. This is how you want to do it. Beautiful. So let's plate this baby up. All right, guys, there we have it. It's our lemon pepper pork loin with roasted cauliflower. I finished it with a little Massie mayo, a sprig of parsley, and we're all set. Get yourself a jar of my lemon pepper love. You won't be disappointed. And until next time, do your best to keep it paleo.